Into Man Skull 101, and today we're going to do some more 10mm bolt testing on the water jugs with the pork shoulder blade bone strapped to the front. So I've got 3 different loads today. That's my 180 HARDCAST, but as you can see, I turned it into a hollow point. Hopefully you can see that. Then we got the 155. I pumped those up to 1500 feet a second. And then we got a 200 grain Hornady XTP at 1150. So, foot-pounds of energy. The HARDCAST is going to be 575, but we're looking for penetration, and now with the hollow point, hopefully some hydrostatic shock. The 155, we know what that does, but I pumped it up a little more. Now we got another 100 feet per second. Hydrostatic shock and foot-pounds of energy, it's 775 foot-pounds of energy. The 200 grain XTP is going to be 1150 feet per second at 587 foot-pounds of energy. We're looking for hydrostatic shock and penetration. Let's give them a go and see what happens. I got my GLOCK 20 out here today. Same deal as last time. See if I can hit those bones and get penetration. We're going to go with the HARDCAST bullet first. Right center, I got 3 jugs stacked up there. Let's give it a go, see what happens. Well, looks like I got to reset my jug. So we definitely got some hydrostatic shock out of that. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. Give me a minute to reset here. All right, well, here's what happened. As you saw, there was complete target disruption. I missed the bone. I got lead fragments everywhere. Blew up that first jug, one beside it. It was melee. Let's try it again. See if I can hit the bone. I moved the other target bags away, and let's see if I can get a better result this time. Something we can put some science to. Okay, again, this is a HOLLOWPOINT HARDCAST. That's more like it. Bone come flying back at me. Well, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Oh my. It definitely put the heat on that bone. So as you can see, it clipped the ridge there. Expanded nicely. This is the face, that's the end hole. Expanded nicely there. Can you see that? There we go. Give you an idea of the size of that. Bigger than my finger. Out the back. Gnarly. That's that HARDCAST hollow point. Let's walk up here and see what it did to the target. Nice big hole there. Well, I don't hear the bullet in there. Oh, there's fragments in there. This is the out end. I don't see where it hit the jug behind it. Huh. A little bit of lead in there. Let's go take a closer look. Well, I don't know about that, but there's lead fragments up there everywhere. So, I'm going to say that bullet probably blew up. Just too much velocity with that hollow point to hold together, which is not what we're looking for. Boy, I put a hole through that shoulder blade bone though. That's impressive. Look at that. Holy cow. That's impressive. Yeah, but the bullet's gone. I don't know if we should try that again or not. That's two that indicate total fragmentation of that bullet, or at least we're not recovering anything that stays together. So let's get our target set back up. All right, so now this is going to be the 155 XTP hollow point, 1,500 feet a second, 775 foot-pounds of energy. I got two jugs lined up and a pork shoulder blade on the front. Let's give it a go. Up here where you guys can see what's going on. Wow. Wow. Holy cow. That did some damage. There's part of the bone on the ground. Look at that. There's the other part of that bone, what's left of it. That is gnarly. That thing tore it up. Look at that. Holy cow. Then we got a gnarly hole in the jug. But did not penetrate the second jug, as you can see. So it's in that first jug somewhere. There's a little bit of the lead core, I believe, came out the back right there. Little hole right there. Let's see. My glasses out of my mouth so I could talk. Yeah, I bet that's the extent of that bullet. It probably fragged out pretty good. We'll have to let it bleed out for a minute. I'll come back to you in 1 second. All right, so I give that jug a few minutes to bleed out. I dump some of the water out of it. I hear part of the bullet in there. Let's take a look, see what we find. So, we definitely have bullet frags. Look what I recovered there. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 grains there. Total destruction of that bullet. So that was at 155, pumped up to 1,500 feet. Threw a pork shoulder blade into a 5-gallon jug of water. It stayed in that first jug of water. Well, truth be told, that little piece, probably the heaviest piece right there, slipped out the backside. So there you go. That's the recovered bullet of the 155 XTP hollow point at 1,500 feet per second. All right, so that's pretty impressive, and we're going to set up and do another one with the 200 grain.